I'm going to ask you about the education sector because you're so passionate about it, and everything about the schools and the things. We keep hearing that the kind of graduates who are coming out from tier 1, tier 2 cities, they are not skilled enough for the requirement of the jobs that are there. The requirement of industry is something else, but those who are coming out from these tier 1, tier 2, tier 2, tier 3 cities, they just don't match up. So we have this lacuna in the system where we have so many people without jobs and so many jobs without people we can find to hire them. Where is the problem now? How do we solve this?
First of all, we need a total revamp of the education system. The National Education Policy.
How many times will we do that?
It has just come in 2020. We now started implementing that. 3 things are very important. First of all, they need a revamp of the syllabus. Many of the things which we taught in our colleges were only 45 years old. What was being taught to me at that time are still being taught today. So, 1, you have to change the syllabi completely to make it suitable to what the situation is. Otherwise, the respect for the teachers is becoming zero. We need to get that syllabi to that extent. Number 2, we are not integrated with industry, business or commerce.
Yeah.
We need to change that. We have to do, every person doing commerce, engineering, etc. must do internships similar to what is done in medical colleges, and in the case of chartered accountancy, you have to do internships.
Correct.
We need to now bring in internships and connectivity with this thing. Third, we need to do skilling suitable for industry. We need industry and academia to merge. It's done in America, where they merge academia, industry uses educational institution to do research, to do studies, and all those things are actually integrated. We need to bring that part of it. And these changes have to be integrated with AI. That is imperative. If any educational institution in the next 12 months doesn't integrate AI into education system,
they're redundant.
They're out of date. Because then the information available to the student will be 1,000 times more than the teacher. So that part of the integration is to be done. So that's one part.
And skilling teachers too.
Skilling teachers, of course, they have to completely relearn, unlearn, all that. There's a second part of education which is missing in the country, which is much bigger. Real estate industry. We are 2 million workers short of skilled workers today. 2 million. A company called L&T, the CEO announced about 2 months ago, it's there on the internet, that one company is 25,000 skilled workers short, and they run, I believe, 17 skill centers in India for construction workers alone. Forget all the rest of it there. And what are these big skills? Carpenters, fitters, plumbers, painters, wiremen. Today they earn 150 rupees a day. If they are unskilled, they will earn 600 rupees 4 times by skilling for 4 to 6 months. That's it. And we are 2 million. By 2030, we will be 5 million workers short if we don't catch up on that.
Wow.
In India, we can solve the unemployment problem, and China did that in its heydays by focusing on real housing and infra and training workers for that. They solved their unemployment problem. Otherwise, China would be in a revolution. They did that in China. We need to do that in India.
Why is it that that youngsters are not going for those jobs? Is it because that doesn't have respectability?
No, that is on the city side and other thing. But even in tier 2 and tier 3, we have not given them the enabling factor. You are making more
graduates wanting sarkari job.
All of them. I mean, everybody wants to become a BCom. And he doesn't want to go on the side. Because we don't give respect to people who work with their hands. Yeah. It's a very sad story. But the next couple of years, if you want to solve the unemployment problem, you'll have to do skilling. And the method by which they're doing skilling today is not going to be able to solve the numbers that we need.
You need scientific skilling.
You need you have to delegate skilling to construction companies, to sites to be done. They have to be done on the site. And we now have the tools. We have AI, we have the internet, we have to be able to do it. The people on the site should be taught how to skill workers, not in schools and colleges and other institutions. Those days are gone. We have to do it on the sites and do it. Industry has to do it. So while wealth of India goes up, if you don't skill these things, the division between the rich and poor will remain, and people unemployed could be dangerous to our country 5 years from today. So it's not a question of choice that you must skill them.
It's a security issue too.
It is a security for India.
Yeah.
If you don't skill the workers and give them the jobs, and can you imagine 6 months training and you get 4 times the job? My BCom students will not earn as much as the plumber and electrician and painter and wireman will earn.
Yeah.
So I think somewhere there we have to rapid fire and increase the number of skilling people that we need to do today. So education on this side, revamp is required. Teachers also need to be skilled upwards. Syllabus needs to be done. But the real skilling will also have to be in skill sets where we have not done enough at all.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.